What's good, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Sobomate Harry football channel. Welcome to my debut video. This channel is going to be an analysis. This is going to be a football analysis channel. So basically, we're going to be giving analysis and news about the best club in the world, and we all know it's Chelsea Football Club. So yeah, we're going to be doing analysis on Chelsea Football Club. I'm going to be giving you guys match previews, match reviews, and news about Chelsea. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll go straight into introduction. So my name is Sobomate Harry. Introduction. I'm Nigerian, currently in the UK. I'm a footballer. I'm a centre back, fast centre back, strong centre back, good on the air. Currently signed up with Carlton FC and Kurdistan FC. Just seeing how that goes. So yeah, that's about it. That's the most. So we're going to be on this video. We're going to be talking about our performance this season. Am I happy about the performance? Am I not happy? Am I content? I'll say, compared to last season, I'm very happy with our performance. I feel like with the transfer window we had, our squad has been extremely enhanced. Where at a time where our first team and our second team are very strong. Our second team is almost as strong as our first team. And this is the only season where I'm excited to watch the Premier Leagues, the Conference Leagues, and those leagues that don't matter, because everybody that steps on that pitch is quality. Is that good for us this season? Like, we have our second team that plays the Conference League, and the second team we've got exciting players to watch. Same with the first team. So I feel like it's a very good season for us. It's a very entertaining season for us, and I couldn't ask for better. So this season, for me, I'll say so far so good. I feel like we've been good this season. Like I said, compared to last season, we've been definitely better. However, I feel like the only improvements we need is the back line. I'm cool with the fullbacks, but I mean the centre backs. And that brings me to the reason why I wasn't in the support of the sale of Chalobah. So actually, we didn't sell him, we loaned him out, but I wasn't in support of that because, in my opinion, I feel like he was our best centre back, and I didn't see the need of us loaning him out, because to me he was clearly better than the other centre backs we had. So yeah, that's just it. I feel like our attack is good, our midfield is good. I just feel like the two CBs, I feel like improvements is needed. I feel like in terms of possession wise, I feel like We need to improve on how quick they pass the ball, how quick they play from the back. They need to make better decisions. Enzo Maresca has made it clear that our two starting centre backs are going to be Kowo and Fofana. I love Enzo Maresca. I like the squad he always puts out there. I love his starting 11. However, I don't agree with his defensive lineup. He's clearly stated that our two starting central backs are Kowo and Fofana. However, I feel like it should be Kowo and Tosin. Yeah, I feel like it should be Kowo and Tosin. I don't even think they're that good enough. I just feel like they're okay. I feel like Kowo, good defender, he's athletic, he could win tackles, but on the ball, I don't really trust him. Tosin, on the other hand, I don't really trust his defensive abilities, but on the ball, I think he's great. So, it's one of each. So, yeah, that's where I feel like we could improve on just the center backs. Like, I feel like, obviously, there's the transfer windows in January. I feel like we need better center backs, or our center backs need improvement. That's the only thing, because the only place where I see Chelsea lacking, I feel like we struggle with our transition play from playing from the back. But once it gets to that front line, I feel like we have very fantastic, creative players. And this season, so far, there's some players I would like to praise. We have the likes of Madueke, we have Cole Palmer, our best player. We have Sancho. We've got players that have been doing so well this season. Madueke, Sancho, Palmer, Jackson. I would like to say they've been fantastic this season. So let's go to how the transfer window went down. I feel like I was very excited and I was very satisfied after the transfer window. Like, I was very, very satisfied because we brought quality on top quality, and that was exciting to see. Like I said, our second team is almost as strong as our first team. So this transfer window, we signed Sancho, we signed Pedro Neto, we signed Joao Felix, we signed Dewsbury Hall, we signed Tosin, we signed Gio, we signed a lot of players that enhanced our squad, and I was very excited about that. The one player I was very excited about when we signed, I was jumping, I was happy, I was like, oh yes, Chelsea, we've made it. It was Joao Felix. However, right now, it's not looking too good for him in the club, because at the moment he's classed as a second team player, and boy oh boy, I'll be so real, I don't really, for me, I'll look for a way to squeeze him in that team. Obviously, we can't bench Palmer, but I'll get into that in a bit. So I'm going to give my starting lineup when everyone is fit. So my starting lineup, I love the formation we're going with. I love the formation Enzo Maresca is going with, which is the 4-2-3-1. That's a very good formation. That's the formation I would have picked myself. So the keeper will be Sanchez. The right back will be Reece James. The two centre backs will be Tosin and Kowo. Still needs improvement. I feel like those two are prospects. They've not reached their full potential. Like I said, transition not the best. Transition from the back not the best, but it should be improved on, or just get new centre backs. Left back, I will start Gusto. Obviously, there's Cucurella, but I'll just start Gusto over him. And then my two defensive midfielders are going to be Enzo Fernandez and Romeo Lavia. A lot of people think Caicedo is our best midfielder this season, and I can see where they're coming from. He's a great player. He's very hardworking. He's determined. He knows how to win tackles. He knows how to win the ball back for us. He knows how out of possession, he's very crucial. In possession, he's very good as well. Although I feel like he still got some mistakes in him. I just trust Romeo Lavia and Enzo Fernandez on the ball more than I trust Caicedo. So I'm going to start Enzo Fernandez and Romeo Lavia just because I feel like they bring more structure to the team in terms of possession. They're good on the ball. They're always in the perfect spaces to receive the ball, and to give good distribution. Their transition play from the defense to the attack is perfect. And I just feel like they're more technical than Caicedo, and they bring more structure than him. So hence, I will start Enzo and Lavia. So my three attacking midfielders, on the right we have Madueke. He's been great this season. He's one of my favorite players this season. He's a man that has shown us that he's not scared of taking risks. He's great at making things happen. He's a game changer. He's a goal scorer. He's a very good player. And my central attacking midfielder will be Cole Palmer in the middle, and on the left side we have Jadon Sancho. Great on his feet, great with his assists, good player, been great this season, had a fantastic debut. Like, his debut he had a fantastic game. He was brought in second half and he completely changed the game. He gave the assist to Nkunku for us to get the winning goal against Bournemouth, and that secured us a 3-pointer. And when he came on, he looked levels above everyone. So yeah, with that being said, he starts on the left. And this is where it gets crazy, because I've had conversations with my fellow Chelsea fans on this topic. Me personally, I will start Felix as our striker over Jackson. Every single time I tell my fellow Chelsea fans that I watch the games that I'm going to start Felix up top, they be like, oh, but he's not a striker. He's not a striker doesn't mean he cannot play strike. I believe he can play strike. He's good on his feet. He's very technical. His shooting is good. He can make runs. And one thing I love about Joao Felix is a very hungry player. You never find him sleeping on the pitch. When he's on the ball, he's always on the move. He's a player that can make things happen. We had him like a season and a half ago. He was fantastic. He was in our front line. He was the only player he was a dangerous player. He was the only player that brought attacking threat, goal scoring threat, So I think he could be our striker, you know. Yeah, so that would be my starting lineup. I'm very happy with how Maresca has been. I'm very happy with Maresca choice of the team. I'm very happy with the players he picked. The only difference I've made is Tosin for Fofana, um, Lavia for Caicedo, and Joao Felix for Jackson. Every other thing is perfect. Even with what Maresca has picked, it's still cool because Jackson is still a good player. He's got good hold up play. He's composed on the ball. He doesn't waste the ball like other strikers. So yeah, so far so good this season. And I wish my team the best. I wish Chelsea all the best. I want us to win the title. I want us to be strong contenders. We're definitely going to be top four, but I'm not sure if we could win their title. But it would be nice to see us winning it. I feel like we're going to win the Europa Conference League. I feel like that conference league is ours. I feel like that's ours. Yeah, I just feel like we're going to win it. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe. Peace, baby.